What up, my freaks? Ruinous Insight here with part 62 of my Total War Warhammer 2 Gor-Rok / Itza campaign. As we saw last time with the Fall of Lothern, we have a fairly large beachhead here in Ulthuan, and we are poised to take everything that the filthy elves have. Unfortunately, we are now at war with the Dreadfleet, so we have to watch out for them coming from this side, and that is absolutely my fault. But hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We still have to fight the Golden Tributes with Nakai, but hopefully he and Mazdamundi can fix that up. Now, let's see what we have in terms of Blessed Spawnings briefly. Nothing much. I do like the fact that we have 2 Blessed Stegs. We could get them into something. And what can they do that's better than regular? Wow, they actually do... What do they have? Oh, Blessed Stegs have Perfect Vigor. Oh, that's nice. That's nice for them, but they don't have any missile resistance, or is this some kind of buff that Tic-Tac-Toe gives them? Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. We'll put them in an army if an army needs them. Now, I don't like the fact that there's a Vashnar's Conquest here. You know what I want to try to do? Let's talk to Henry briefly. And go payments. Demand payment. 1,300. No, how about 300? No. Oh, our reliability is low. Damn it. I want some cash. I want some cash because we have a 172 and we need to block Vashnar. His army is freaking disgusting. I hate that army and we can't leave it here. Even with the elves nearby. Oh, wait, you have something here. What is this? This is a mysterious island. I believe you could just directly move through that. I do believe. Go through it, Krogar. Get your... those who escaped. Armor of Destiny. Very nice. Very nice pickup. What does Gor-Rok have? Oh, he has the Shield of Eons. Right. I keep thinking that he needs armor, but he has a shield. I guess we could give it to you. Although you do have his Gambler's armor, which is already pretty nice. You have the Gunnarson's Crom, but you don't need to be in melee anyway. What does little Tic-Tac have? He has the Hide of the Old Ones. -8 leadership, but it causes fear and terror. I do like that the little skink causes fear and terror. Is Armor of Destiny best on you? What does Nakai have, though? Because Nakai is always getting beat up by stuff. You. No, not you, Mazda. Although, you know what? Mazda did die last time. Nakai, he has a Trickster's Helm, which is nice. You know what? You, Mazda, you get the Armor of Destiny. Surprising as that may seem. And you are good. You need to destroy this thing as well, since they did destroy Silver Tor. Ah, annoying. I'm almost tempted to make a priest here, or a, we can't afford one. I was gonna make a priest just to block armies, but we can't afford one. That's fine. That's fine. Are you going to siege Tower of Lysaean? Yeah, I don't think we need to fight that, but I also don't want it to take a lot of, You know what would have been nice? It would have been nice if we had gotten cash from this. But apparently we didn't. Is there anything that we can cancel nearby? Kofor, you don't need this. We don't need any public order buildings. Honestly, we probably don't need them anywhere. We do have one here in the Wizard Caliph's Palace. And I'm imagining that that's useless. It is absolutely useless. Is there any way we can get cash? Any cash at all? One of these places that we just got. It's got to be building something. You. Lodestone. Cancel you. And let's try to block. Let's take you, Mr. Gila, 33. Block army, please. Nice, nice success. So you can't move far now. So you, Gor-Rok, move right here. And then you two are going to get ready. You're going to get ready to attack Vashnar. And we need to kill him. Oh, actually, he can move in here. He might declare war and attack Tic-Tac-Toe. Let's get you right back here. And you can march stance right here as well. There we go. There we go. We'll kill him next turn and then keep conquering all this elven nonsense. Alrighty, so is there anything else left to do this turn? This campaign is swiftly approaching its inevitable conclusion, so we gotta keep marching. 2 more turns until we're ready for the next ritual, although that will mean a lot of enemy ritual spawns. We do have a lot of armies out, so that's pretty nice. To Henuan, I was gonna get you out here to get this cash from the Skull Island. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Your army is really cheap because it's basically all skinks. That's kind of funny. Oh, we could replace these basties with the... we could replace those with those stegs. The blessed stegs, just because. I mean, you're only level 25, so it's not like you buff them anyway. That's a possibility. It's a possibility. I'll think about it. I like the fact that they reduce damage by ranged, though. That's the thing, because these guys, the poor red-crested skinks, they do get beaten up by range quite often. Gor-Nagar, what are you doing? Alright, you're sieging that. Anybody else need to do anything? Neglaxi, you're just staying around here waiting for the inevitable enemy attacks, wherever they come from the next ritual. And let's see. Anybody else need to move? I think we're good. I think we're good. If we do need to move anybody else, we'll move next turn. Lots of heroes not moved. I take it some of them at least are out here. Nope, these guys have all moved, huh? Yeah, they've all moved. Nakai's good. He just needs to trade some of the Sacred Croxies with you. You have a really weird army in the sense that you probably don't buff any of those units. You buff Sacred Guardians, so that's Temple Guard and Croxies, and you waste... Oh, right, the AI wasted 2 points on this. So that means you don't get any buffs for the Blessed Chameleons, you don't get any buffs for the Dinos. We need to buff the Dinos. We need to buff the Dinos. If we get Hunt Leader... Oh, wait, if we get Beast Driver, it does buff Ancient Salamanders and Stegs and Basties. So basically all the Dinos get buffed by that. Alright, that'll be good. That'll be good. Alright, let's end the turn, let's see what you do. I forgot about you, Mr. Cloaca. And your ridiculous name. Let's see, success, influence, secure influence. You keep that up. You keep that up, you filthy elf scum. And now we're at war with all the major factions, but of course we are still allied to Hemry. As long as they don't screw us over. Don't do it, Hemry. Don't do it. We love you. Let's see, we got raiding. Of course we have raiding. Damn it, this guy's come out to play. Alright, so what do we have here? Employ the ritual. Charge bonus 15. Yeah, do it. Income from mines and quarries, good. 1 turn remaining until that's done. Campaign with range +5. Swell, swell, swell. Oh, but we'll lose the upkeep bonus. And the public order bonus. Actually, we don't really care about the public order bonus, do we? Do we? Let's see. Gor-Rok. Let's see, wait, you. Try to block this army again. Very nice. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere, Vashnar, with your ludicrously overpowered army. Gila, you're good here. Just get anything. Get anything, doesn't really matter. There you go. Alright, so before we move you, we need to take a look at what Nakai and... where the hell did those guys go? Damn it. Where did they go? We can't leave them out here. They're gonna destroy these settlements. Grey Rock Point. What if they're heading out to Grey Rock Point? Frickin' hell. Frickin' hell, where are they? Ally mobilizes. I don't know where he went. Regional rating. The Moon Shard. Oh, he... No, that's not the guy I'm talking about. The guy that was right here a few seconds ago. Now we don't know where he is. If he's going for Grey Rock Point... Man, if he's right here... Damn it. You move right here. Ah, he was ambushing. Nice. Auto-resolve it. Amazing. I'm so glad I moved you there. Exterminate, please. I am so glad. Faction destroyed. Okay, perfect. Upkeep. Pterodon Riders, Cold One, Stegodon, Bastildon, and Carnosaur and Dread Saurian. And a Luckstone. That really worked out. That really, really worked out. Let's see. You're good, actually. You're good. Take Soldier Tour. And then after that, you're going to join your buddy up here. Colonize it. Good. Province Grey Warden secured. Let's get that to alignment of order immediately. Yes? Wait, no. Alignment of crafting. What the hell am I talking about? All game doing the same alignments. I immediately forget. You have Ruination of Cities. You have Zalak. You have Higher Consciousness. We could get the Net of Ammon talk, but I feel like we should just go straight for Beast Driver and Rally. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Alright, now you, Mr. Catpillar. You can have... What can you have? I guess you can get thick-skinned. It will help your effective HP while you're on your Carnosaur. And you, Skink Chief, what do you got? We could upgrade you to the Ancient Steg instead of the regular Steg, but then you won't be able to act as a siege unit. Alternatively... We have... Really, there's no other choices. I guess we can get you Protection of the Old Ones just in case. Just in case, and then you guys stay where you are. Alright, who else needs to move this turn? Who else needs to move? Gor-Rok, we're gonna wait on you. You could go for... Oh, what if these guys go for Bleakfold Fortress? You know what? I think we're gonna hold. We're gonna hold here with Nakai. He should be able to hold this city if these guys attack. but I'm not sure he could take out 2 full armies. Oh, wow. Especially this army. Damn, that's nasty. Okay. Let's see. What do you need here? You're already building this, you're already building walls. I guess we could build the reclaimed tunnels here, but it's not like we have any problems with public order. I feel like we just build the standard stuff we've been building everywhere then. But not right now, because that all costs too much money. You guys, who can kill this assassin? You. Can you kill this assassin? Try it. Steel attack, please. Failure. Oh, double failure. Come on, guys. Come on. You're better than this. What about you? Wait, can you wound him? 32% chance. Oh, wow. No, now he's on guard. Even though we failed. Yeah, makes sense. Steel attack. You guys, what are you... Oh, we should have used you to kill him. Oh, your actually chance is still pretty decent, so do that. Then you move up here. Nice. Nice. You can always rely on this cloaca, not the other one. Let's see. You, Eerie Egum. Eerie Egum, you get... It doesn't matter once again. You're at level 28, and you get a level up... Yeah. You are level 33. Everything's maxed out. Just get Curse of Vashnar here. Doesn't really matter what you get. Okay, who else needs to move? That's you guys. Tehenowin, you had a Skull Island that we were heading you out towards, so let's get that free cash. Keep upgrading our stuff. We're gonna need it for the final battle. Raid the Cove. Yes. And we're gonna fight this just because I want to charge them with the giant pile of units. They're going to have a really tough time killing these big boys, though. A real tough time. And we need those mortars gone ASAP as well. Tehenowin has a mount now, does he not? Yeah, he's on an engine of the gods. I'm actually surprised he doesn't ride an Ark of Sotek. You would think that he would ride an Ark of Sotek, wouldn't you? Am I crazy here? Let's see, you guys go here, you guys go here. Nobody answer that. You guys... You know what? I would normally get you going here, but I think we're gonna set you 3 up like this. We're gonna set you 3 up like this. We're gonna move in, and we're gonna try to kill those mortars because there's no other way. And they're gonna be a problem. They're definitely gonna be a problem. What's their range, by the way? You guys are... Oh, you can already reach this? You know what, Dino, stay here. Let the enemy army approach us. And then we'll do this. Group 2. Drag you guys out across this entire area, max like that. Wait for the enemy to come here. And you're going to be group 1, obviously. Get ready for these guys to come. You guys are going to be group, let's say group 3, group 4, group 5. There we go. Start deployment. Start. Are these guys going to approach us? No, they are not. Well then. Let's move forward. We're not afraid of their mortars, so the dinos can definitely kill them. They don't have carronades, so it's not like we're afraid of that. Let's speed this up while these guys just do whatever they want. You protect the basties in case the enemy... There you go. Yeah, wait. You fired on the zombie pirates. I told you to fire on the mortar. In fact, you guys turn off guard mode. In fact, everybody turn off guard mode. You won't be needing it this battle. You guys wrecked that. You guys get to move in. You guys get to move in as well. Keep firing, keep firing. You get a crow going. Actually, you know what? Pop a transformation of Kadon. Send those in at the mortars as well. Oh, here come the rotting leviathans. You guys moving in, moving in. Good. And good. You go kill those things, please. And we are going to move back in a second as soon as we are no longer afraid that the mortars are going to be able to do something about this. Oh, you guys are going to annihilate that thing. Get another shot in there. Get another... Oh, that one... Really? That one hit that tree, that little tiny tree. You guys get out now. You guys get out. You pop this crow. I wish you had something that would make you run faster. Oh, okay. Okay, are the mortars any threat now? You guys kill this mortar. You guys kill this mortar. You guys get ready to go. And get ready. Good, you guys will annihilate this mortar, these mortars, and then are any units moving back? It doesn't really matter if they are. You, turn around. You guys are gonna set up right here and right, let's say, here. And you, I thought I said turn around. Turn around, fight these things. Fight these things. Can we debuff them at all? We can buff ourselves, we can't debuff them. Alright, fine, then use this on these guys fighting the big boys. And how are we doing here? Alright, we're doing good. You guys go here. You guys go here. You guys go around and attack that, I suppose. And Tehenowin, use your Engine of the Gods powers on, let's say, what's the biggest pile of enemy units? Oh, that's gonna hurt. That is unsurprisingly very painful. You know what? Use it on these range units. Even, oh, you can't reach it from there, of course. Fine. Do this. Oh, wow, the little tiny skinks are dropping these things very, very well. Good job, tiny skinks. I'm impressed. I'm genuinely impressed. You keep killing this guy. Keep killing this guy. And let's see, we could pop Amber Spear. Kind of not helpful right now. Ground ally, physical resistance. Let's pop it on you guys. You guys keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Like so. There we go. There we, ow, that hurts. Good job, skinks. Good job killing these giant crab boys. There we go. Very nice, everybody. Very nice. Always impressive. Alright, let's see how these skinks are fighting down here. Fighting against Depth Guard, mind you. Red Crest, we should probably use your special ability so you don't lose more units. There you go. There you go. Keep attacking. Aw, look at these skinks. They're so adorable. They're so frickin' adorable. Kill them all. Kill them all with your oversized mauls. There we go. This unit of Depth Guard is just about dead, and our Chameleon Skinks are also doing nasty things with their blow darts, ripping zombies apart. There we are. Probably kill their lord as well. Yeah, okay, you're dead. You guys charge this, and I think they're done. This is the only blob remaining, and it's going to get annihilated by this heaving pile of skinks here. Or seething. I don't know. Doesn't matter. They're all dead. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Very few casualties, 200. I thought that they would be able to do more damage, but of course the mortars were the main threat here. Surprisingly, the Depth Guard didn't actually get a lot of kills, but whereas the Red Crested Skinks seem like the exact kind of units that the Depth Guard would be pretty decent at handling. Scarred one. Garbage, but it's a 20k we care for. Now you... I wonder what this will hit. Well, you can't do anything. Is there any other Skull Island really close by? There's some islands here, but they're not of the skull variety. And there's nothing here. Okay, you know what? I think you're good then. I think you're good. Move back into the Awakening for a turn. We're going to have to put lords in place before we pop the final ritual, just around the settlements that are going to be threatened. Now, we do have Skirmisher. I guess we get Beast Rider next. Although I did want Arcane Conduit. Oh, and I did want to buff you personally. I did want to buff you personally as well. We already have all these three. But you know what? We do want to get Jungle Domination. Oh, wait, no. We want to get Spawnkin for the melee defense and the missile resistance. So fine. Moving to that, then. Moving to that with Beast Driver. Yeah. Alright. Works for me. It works for me. Okay, what else we got to do here? Nakada Wanderer doesn't need to move. Gornagar, we will... You'll keep sieging, I think. Right? Yeah, siege for a few more turns. Siege for a few more turns. I don't want to do this fight. I just want him to get too hurt doing this. You guys. I guess we could stop sieging. You know what? Let's move one of you. What are you, by the way? You are a priest. So you move out here. And what are you? You are a chief, so you can damage walls. If we stop sieging and damage those walls, it might help. You know what? Break the siege. Damage walls. Success this time. There we go. And now it's at 14 breaches. Very nice. Alright, now you go back in here. And rebuild some of that stuff. There we go. There we go. And then you leveled up on top of that. Beautiful. Good job. You get... Why am I going here? Wrong place. Wrong place, doesn't really matter. Out of these, you're already immortal, so piercing shots, whatever. You, steal tech from this place. You can't this turn. That's alright. Aha, we got an army here. Mr. Connor. You, start moving out here. We need to keep an eye on this. We need to keep an eye on this. You just, you know what? Go into ambush. Let's see if these guys fall for it. They are idiots, of course. Oh, we definitely need walls here, even though they're expensive. Lothern, keep upgrading your walls. I'm not willing to lose you. Unlike the elves, I'm willing to protect our expensive investment, and we won't need this floating gardens here either. Definitely don't need that. Alright, Gor-Rok and Tic Tac, you're going to move in a second. Don't worry. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten you. Croc Gar, I do need to move you, though. Keep going out here. Keep going out here. Start heading towards Sartosa. And let's see. Niglaxi doesn't need to move. Paxo, who the hell are you and where are you, more importantly? You're here. Okay, fine. You're a skink priest of the heavens. You're just here to block armies and do annoying stuff to enemy that may spawn around Itza. Oh, Pateka Vet, the booster, also got a level up. That's cute. I guess you can keep maxing out Assassinate. Sounds swell for you. We do need to use the these units that are around. Oh wait, did we do that this turn? Yes, we did. Okay, that's fine then. That's fine. Bleakhold Fortress. We can't upgrade your walls anymore. This, I guess we could get a scrying. Oh, it's gonna take 6 turns to make it here. What the hell's the point? I was hoping just to get the plus 15 campaign movement range. Oh, and we're out of this stuff. All right, I guess you can head towards all this construction cost reduction. Yeah, head towards all this construction cost reduction, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this finally. Oh, we're actually dropping in research rate a little bit. We need to steal some more tech. Need to steal some more tech. Need to get it above 500. And now, Gor-Rok. You are going to go right... Yeah, we're going to declare war on you. You are going to be reinforcing, so you're going to go right here. Right there. And then you, what does this do, by the way? Wins a magic power reserve, campaign movement range, vanguard deployment for Gor-Rok's army. That would be disgusting, but you can't move far enough to use it, so... Although, this guy can't really move away, can he? Sure, we lose campaign movement range. But the Vanguard... But it is for certain units. I'm willing to bet it's not the big dino, so you know what, screw it. Just attack the old-fashioned way. Declare war. Don't bother calling the allies, just kill this guy. Kill this guy so he can't kill us. There we go, and wow, he still has a lot of power. I mean, this is obviously... He's the most powerful single army in the game, so... there it is. There it is. Black Dragon. Ooh, something to fight in the air. They don't have a lot of range, but these are pretty high chevron units. Alright, this is gonna be a good time. Fight battle, let's do this thing. Oh, should we make this a cinematic battle? You know, I think we should. Let's do it. Alrighty, I obviously don't expect this particular battle to be difficult because we have air superiority, but I still think it had to be a cinematic battle just for the fun of it. And look at our glorious Saurus line, and I do like... Oh, this went really well. I like how the Regiment of Renown of Saurus is guarding Lord Croak over here. Very nice. All the gold. You gotta love the lizardmen aesthetic. The Emperor would approve, minus the fact that they're Xenos. Other than that, everything else is real swell. Especially the fact that they're kind of like automata, and they're basically immune to chaos, so, yeah. It's all good. So, here is the Air Force. Tic Tac and six whole units of Fire Leech Bows, because we have 4 from Tic Tac's army and 2 from Gor-Rok's army as well right here. Very, very nice amount of range that we are going to, or air, that we are going to be able to bring to bear. They only have, let's see, the Black Dragon, the youngest type of dragon, I believe, compared to the other type of dragons we see in Warhammer, although it's really not clear how old some dragon types are. Like, can there be any new forest dragons? I don't know. Some are probably ancient and have been living in Athelorn and the other crazy forest places for a long, long time. But anyway, this is their force of Vashnar's army. Once again, a most powerful single army in the game. A combination of the of the power of two of the most disgustingly armored and armor-piercing factions together, being the Warriors of Chaos and the Dark Elves. But once again, they really don't have much in terms of Air Force. Now, they could have gotten more Air Force. They certainly could have. But they only have a Black Dragon. He is going to get mobbed. He does breathe on the Riperdactyls, but not even one dies. He does get hit with a few Fire Leech Bowls, and that's actually not good because that's AoE damage, and we'll probably do more damage to our own units than to the enemy Black Dragon. But the only reason we do that is these guys move while, or do fire while moving. And are you trying to attack the Black Dragon? That's not for you. So yeah, the main purpose is to get the main Air Force right here over the enemy units so that we can destroy their range. And you guys coming in right here over this giant blob, dropping bombs all over the place. Very, very nice. We see some Chaos Knights and stuff exploding. Actually, this is mostly not Chaos Knights, but Cold One Spears, I believe. I believe that it's not Dread Knights. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. They do have Reaper Bolt Throwers here as well, which is another reason why we brought these guys, to kill the Reaper Bolt Throwers and kill the Dark Shards with shields. The enemy Black Dragon already having been brought low, quite literally brought low by the Riperdactyls. And now these guys are just kind of milling around. They are getting a few Reaper Bolt Thrower shots into our Saurus, but our Saurus are so heavily buffed at this point that even that doesn't do too much damage to them. Plus, these guys are all going to die quite quickly due to Fire Leech Bolas destroying these poor Dark Elves. You can't be manning your Reaper Bolt Throwers without any kind of protection against air. They just have free reign to explode all of you fools. There we go. I really wish that they could light trees on fire, though. That would certainly be something to see. Good job, Air Force. We're not even going to bother sending in these guys after they've cleared out the dragon. They're basically just here. They are going to mob their boss later, but you know, it's going to take time. Now, let's take a look at our setup over here. We have our giant pile of various dinos together here, but more importantly, we have two siege stegs up here where they can fire on the approaching enemies, and two basties with solar engine as well. So we got lots. Plus, we have the thundering one here. I love the freaking animation of this. Really cool regiment of renown. And then these guys, they charge Gor-Rok because they think that since he's alone, they have some kind of chance against him. Silly concept, of course. Wow. I feel like he shouldn't be able to get knocked down by these guys. Of course, I believe in SFO, he does have more charge resistance than here. And then these guys just run away, basically. Wow, Gor-Rok just killed two freaking Cold One Knights with one blow. Very nice, buddy. Very nice. None of that blood is yours because he's completely unharmed out of this. I think the only damage he would have taken is from these guys firing at him. And these Cold One Dread Knights, having seen what just happened, for some reason think that, you know, that they can do the exact same thing and not get wrecked here. And plus, these guys are also able to get those Howdah attacks on them. Plus, we have some magic casts going in on these guys. Plus, oh, wow, attack from every side, cursed, Fire Leech bullet in the back, and then they're going to decide to charge the very highly upgraded Saurus Spears. That's a good idea. Lovely effect on those basties with solar engines, you gotta admit, though. Very nice. This is how you fight chaos. Completely surrounded on them, and there we go. The charge of the dinos coming in. Most enemies are dead. Lord Croak adding his unnecessary attacks there. There we go. Dread Saurian leading the charge into these halberds. These guys may be meant to fight large, but that's not going to help them out all that much. They're just going to charge through them, basically, ignoring this unit. There we go. You two look like you get a few extra blows in. These guys are getting annihilated by the Fire Leech Billows, and then the rest of you are going to charge in here. I believe that's our Skink Priest, or is that a Solar, or the Engine of the Gods. Plus, they have their Lord here. I believe he's getting surrounded and attacked by Tic Tac and these guys. There he is, back up against this fountain here. There we go. So they're having a good time there, and this is just about over. The enemy army really doesn't have any kind of chance here. Once again, I don't think this needed to be a cinematic battle in terms of this being difficult, but since there's no tougher army except, I mean, I guess you could make a tougher army by getting, like, you know, 20 Necrofex Colossus or 20 Star Dragons or anything like that, but it is the most tough natural army that the AI forms just via rogue armies and stuff like that. Plus, it's a deadly combination against anything but a stack this late, of course. There we go. There we go. There were just some glorious visuals here, I think, in this particular battle, so that's why I really wanted to fight it. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, these poor fools are running away. I believe they've chain routed at this point, so we're just gonna explode a few extra units. There we go. And just about it. Let's speed this up. This is just about over. I think I decided to chase this one unit down because, I don't know, I felt like it. There we go. Oh, I like that there's a ring of exploded ground after Lord Croak uses his abilities. That's fun. That's fun. And these guys are running from the Fire Legion bullets. And I decided to give up. So there we go. The end of Vashnar's conquest. There we are. Not what I would call a challenging battle against Mr. Vashnar, but it sure as heck was a fun one. I mean, especially Gor-Rok standing in the middle, just tanking everything completely unharmed. That was just glorious. That was glorious. Let's kill an E to replenish the tiny, tiny amount of HP we lost. I guess we'll send Tic-Tac-Toe down this way to kill this guy, because Gor-Rok's a little bit... Actually, yeah, Gor-Rok, you can start moving here to Angariel. And, yeah, great plan. I just saw something that gave us Vanguard deployments. You take this. Easy auto-resolve. No damage, really good. Vashnar is done, and I believe his force should be, Armor of Silver Steel. Yeah, Vashnar's conquest is now gone. Gor-Rok, come out here, please. Go take Angariel next, and you are going to move out here, or I guess you could move it here with Tic-Tac. It doesn't even really matter. It doesn't matter. You leveled up, my friend. Fearless Leader, lots of HP, yes. Ooh, dropped Sphere of Tepok upgraded. That's also nice. Although we could also go Rally and stuff, but the thing is, I don't think we've hit the level yet. You know what, just start with Fearless Leader. Start with Fearless Leader, yeah, these guys are all light rank 6. They can't make use of the good stuff yet. You, my friend, Skink Priest, you already have your Ancient Steg. Guess we could give you an Engine of the Gods. You're level 34. I don't know, do we really need another Engine of the Gods? We have 2, and then we have 2 of these. I didn't even bother using these last battle. What do you get? You're already maxed out on all your magic as well. I guess you get Specialist. There we go. Okay, so you guys are good. And in fact, I think we're just... Yeah, we're out of time here, so I think I'm going to call this episode here. Next time, plenty more battles. Battles against Dark Elves, battles against High Elves, and more importantly, we have the... You know what? Maybe we should just complete the ritual this very turn. If nobody else needs to move, I'll just end the turn because I just want to see the completion screen for the ritual. So, hero not moved. Don't really care. I don't really care, game. There's buildings to build, but you know what? I can do that next episode. It's not a huge deal. Hero not moved. Settlement upgrade of... Okay, I'll do that, though. Yes, definitely do that, but... Unless there's more of those, and there aren't, we're going to end the turn, we're going to complete the ritual, and we will just have the final ritual remaining for next time. So, end it. There we go. Lothern, do you guys have an army, or... Nope, doesn't look like you guys have any armies up here. Most of them are still probably up north fighting these guys. Oh, it looks like they decided to actually siege Nakai. Interesting. That'll be a fun siege if it actually happens, if they don't wuss out. I'd love to watch Nakai actually hold a defense.
The lines of power were interrupted. Whether by fate or design, the cure remained the same. Clear the debris, and like the great rivers of Lustria, the energy will flow once more. Progress has been made, yet the final tranche of hidden knowledge lays locked behind a door. A key must be found.
There we go. There we go. I just wanted to see that particular... Oh, is that Zoe is insane now. Okay, see, this is what I was worried about happening to Nakai. I don't like... I also don't like the rating. Mazda, you can head down here and take care of this for us. Ritual completed. There we go. That's what I wanted. As the last of the ritual energy unfolds... What? As the last of the ritual energy unfolds a great vortex, a triumphant cacophony rises from the temple. We've already read this one. It's the same thing every time. It's the same thing every time. Alright. Well, now we just have the ritual of alignment left. And it'll hit Itza, Hexawaddle. We'll need to move Mazda Mundi there before we start this. We will need to move Mazda Mundi there before we start this, and it will be a 20-turn ritual, so we should be able to conquer basically all of Lothern by the time, or all of Ulthuan rather, by the time that happens, and the Awakening, so Tic Tac will guard that, although he will probably have a very tough time defending if it is actually going to be him. Hopefully it doesn't hit the Awakening. But anyway, that's something we're going to have to look at next time. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take it to leave a like and or a comment to support the channel. It really, really does help. As always, all glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.